Happy
Hi.
Halloween. How are ya?
You guys didn't know?
You guys didn't know? We're doing
We're
Halloween
back.
specials around here. I never know if this is in like my eye. Because I remember the last time I wore this outfit, like it was all up in my mouth the whole time.
Oh!
Period.
I'm just
He
kidding.
ate that. I'm gonna sit normal because
No,
I can't be crossing my legs like that all
yeah,
the
I
time.
can't. Okay, well, welcome back, you guys.
Hello,
Obviously,
hello.
this is our amazing podcast that you guys want to go ahead and
Totally
tear
explicit.
into. Like, hello, we are totally explicit with CZ, and
Dom with a great Halloween
yeah.
special this
In
episode.
this episode, we have a lot of actually secrets coming out.
True. That's
And you know
true.
what? I'm totally okay with it. The
Me
secrets are
too.
coming up because that's what the whole entire podcast is about. It's like
Exactly.
totally
We're
explicit.
getting explicit with this.
So we are about to go into some spooky little
Yeah. Let's get
stories.
into the gig and the gag. Get into the gig and the
Yeah.
gag of your new apartment. He's finally
Okay, let's go ahead and get into
moved.
the kick and the gag. A little update.
Let's.
Let's do an update live.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
first of all, obviously we're dressed up for Halloween.
Mwah.
Love you
And
all.
we're eating
Like
Jinkies. Jonathan
Jinkies.
Jacobo.
Oh,
Jinkies. Oh, a clue. A clue. A clue. Give it, and for the audio listeners, he's prancing
a
around with the
clue.
magnifying
A
glasses.
clue. Anyways.
Period. But
Okay, so
yeah.
a little update upon each other.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
you want to start off with yourself or myself?
I don't really have much updating except for the fact that I am struggling with the sobriety. Let me tell you what, it is just not very
Oh,
easy.
you started it.
I
That's
did start. I
right.
feel like I'm built to party. It's so hard, but
But
it's
that's
for the sake of my
okay.
freedom. It's for the sake of my criminal background to be eliminated. So we're gonna get it done. But it's just been hard. So started the sobriety journey. Been failing, but we're picking it up. We're cleaning it up. Everything's gonna be okay.
Period.
And I did land a
As
new
you should.
job.
Oh, tell me a little more.
Well,
Tell
I finally
me.
finished my pre-licensing for something I don't want to speak on just yet, just because I'm not sure of
How
I'm
it's
not
gonna go
sure of
on
the
with that?
details
No, that's
of
totally okay.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just something that you want to like. It's like a thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
something that's
So
on the
we'll see
table for
where it goes.
me.
We'll see where
Yeah,
it goes.
but it's an
Right.
opportunity. I haven't quit my other job yet or anything. Lots of lore with that too, but well, that's
Lots of
neither
lore coming out.
that's
Lots of
neither here nor
lore.
there. But yeah, I got a new job opportunity, starting the sober life. But that's all that's up with me. What about you, Queenie?
Well, as you guys can see, we have changed the setting, obviously.
Period.
We decided to go ahead and record at my new apartment.
Yay! Cue clap track. I'll cue
And
it.
I would like to make a little TikTok tour about our new home, but we're trying to get it together
Oh, you should
first.
do that. That'd be
Yeah,
cute.
I think we are. I think I want
Okay.
to. I think I want to do that.
Thanksgiving.
And so we're gonna do. I want to do a little tour about our little apartment,
It's cute. Y'all
and
would
it's
love.
cute, and it's giving
It's
very
giving
like
homey.
home.
It's giving very
Because a lot of
home.
people are asking me, is that a home, like a
Yeah.
house, or is it an apartment?
It's
And I was
giving
like, well, yeah,
house.
it's giving house, but it's an apartment,
No,
which I
yeah.
love.
But there's like a whole garage and like
So, oh yeah,
storage
like
and
the
there's
garage
like
is so every unit turns out actually has their own attached garage.
I love that.
And so I'm like, period,
But you can put your car in there or
And
no?
you can, but at the same time, I told Sonia
Mm-hmm.
that I want to make the room into like a very like a hangout
Yeah,
room.
like give it 70s
Like,
show
yeah, but
vibes.
also I'm gonna put my stripper pole in there.
Okay, gag. For the future parties that are coming up. Audio listeners, I am putting this magnifying
Yeah,
glass
no.
down.
Oh,
Anyway,
and that.
just some extra space. But anyway, other than the apartment house living in Dallas so far.
So far, so good. I actually been enjoying
I
it.
mean, you've lived here before, right?
I have, but I actually am really grateful to be back because literally last night I went out and I met some like gays out the neighborhood, and they
Some
were so
interesting
sweet to me
people.
though. Like they were really nice and they actually really welcomed me
Okay.
to their
They weren't
group.
like the evil gays.
No, they weren't because if anything, I feel like I am.
Okay, period.
But they actually invited me over, and I was like, okay, period. Like,
Okay.
you
Was it
know,
like
they
a house
were.
party they invited you to or what?
Yeah. And we're
Okay.
just hanging out, chilling.
Okay, good. You're gonna hit them up for when Halloween comes around because I'm trying to go to a house party. I'm just saying. House party on Halloween, you can't go wrong. You can't. It needs to be a house party on Halloween.
You didn't know?
Period.
You didn't know?
Absolutely, period. Oh, wait, did you have a bobby pin in your hair? Oh, okay, never mind.
Somewhere.
I thought you ruined it for a second. No, we're good. Oh, yeah, audio listeners, we are Velma. We are Daphne. I'm not sure if we already said that, but we're giving Mystery Incorporated realness.
Let's just do a little
yeah, get up, twirl
a little
around.
spin,
Yeah, give a little twirl.
So my little twirl.
We actually wore these for the Summerween party that we talked about a few episodes ago. That isn't on audio.
I have a party for Summerween.
Check out that YouTube video for that lore.
It was actually in August, which a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
yeah, a lot of people.
No, it was September.
No, it was August.
Really?
August 17th. I have the calendar. I have the flyer.
Really?
Which I think is really hilarious because a lot of people are like, "When did you have your party?" And I was like, "The end of August."
Are you sure? Because I remember I had a little something I had to do, and
Girl,
did we not change the dates? I don't know. Anyway,
the party was had. Right now.
The party was had, and it was really, really fun. We had a costume contest and everything.
We had a costume contest.
Mm-hmm.
We had multiple people come over. And actually, the reason why we did a costume contest was because we wanted to make sure that people actually dressed up for our party. And you know what? I actually really appreciate everyone because everyone really did go full out on it.
They did. Towards the end, there were a lot of people who were like, "Oh, I want to come, but I don't want to wear a uni or like a costume."
Yeah, some of them I told them, I was like, you know what, it's fine, do what you want. But I also told them, I was like, the whole entire point of us having a party right now is to have a costume contest. And so
it's Summerween, it's summer Halloween.
It's a Summerween.
Get into
it. Don't be a fucking little
yes,
bitch.
I think that we were gonna dress up for this one and the next
August
one, right?
24th.
Oh, it was towards the end. That's so weird. I swear it gave September, but whatever. 24th. It was fun. It was we're gonna do that annually. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna go bigger and better every year.
Period. I'm actually glad it's just us two. We had a long run of guests, I feel like, so I'm really happy. It's just like us. It feels way more like chill. It feels way more like, I don't know, just easier tit for tat when it's just two people. But I love having guests on, of course, and we'll continue that. But
and we will. Trust us. And if you want to be a guest speaker, let us know.
Yes.
Drop in the comments.
Oh my god, I actually spoke to Ellie.
Yeah. I have a few people actually want to be guest speakers.
Okay, good. I love that.
And so I'm really excited about that.
I spoke to Ellie last night, and she was like, she said she's been really busy, but she likes that we upgrade. She's watching and she sees that we upgraded and everything, and she's like, I am ready now. Like, I'll come to Dallas. Y'all can come back this way whenever y'all come back. And she said she has like a studio with like these chairs and like a whole
she does. She has a little like hangout room.
Yeah, she said she's like ready for us. So I said, yeah, well, it's happening soon. So I'll go ahead and kick this off, right?
Yeah, tell us about what's going on. What's going on?
This happened a long time ago. This is story time, everybody.
Story time.
Story time.
Story time. Everybody has a little story time.
There's like, I haven't told many people about this. Just my innermost circle knows about this. So
totally explicit.
I'm really blasting myself on the internet right now. So,
but come on, that's the whole reason why we have this podcast is because it's totally explicit.
Yeah.
Yes, I know a few. Dom told me. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't care.
I was giving him feedback.
Dom told me a few people have been giving him a lot of like little like almost about like how I keep saying, "Oh yeah, we'll save it for the next episode. We'll save it for the next episode." Okay, so now I've come to the point where I have realized that I do that. Mm-hmm. So now I'm like, all right, well, it's time to go ahead and talk about the lore.
Well, it's also,
and I'm gonna go ahead and I don't care. I'm gonna blast myself. I don't care.
Yeah.
This is the whole reason why we have this podcast.
But I feel like also it's our beginning.
It's totally explicit.
This is our beginning.
But at the same time, I don't care. Like
no, yeah. But I'm just saying like it's okay.
I understand what you're saying.
It's okay for us to learn throughout and like just kind of like learn how to like really get around this and get comfortable with it and do it however we feel it should be done. You know what I mean? Like it's okay that we were saying that in past episodes and then we switch it up.
That wants to be talking. You know who you are. What the? You want to be talking?
Well, I'm so dead. No one was talking. We're just giving proper feedback, and I just let
I'm
him
I'm
know.
just
I feel
joshing.
like it's good for us to like always work on ourselves
No,
and
I'm
making
just
things
joshing.
better for the pod. You know what I mean? But anyway, this story happened quite some time ago, and I really wanted to get into it a
Oh,
little bit. Oh,
let's take a
let's
break.
take.
Let's take a break. Oh, let's take a break.
Okay, period. For the
We're
audio
back.
listeners, he totally just
Sorry.
threw off his wig.
That shit fell off. I'm so
You know what?
sorry.
You ate
Like,
that.
you know what?
But anyway, I'm gonna get right into this because I
Yeah.
don't think I've told you every single detail about this either, and I really want like feedback, comments, your take. So it was a little bit ago, and there was this girl I was running out around with, and
Oh wait, so this is story time.
oh, this is story time.
Story
We're
time.
getting to this is tea time, honey.
Tea time.
So there was this girl I was always running around with. Let's call her Sierra, right? Me and Sierra were kicking it. We've traveled to a bunch of different places. She was like bestie for like a couple of years, actually. We got really, really close over the course of a couple of years. And I don't know
What, you
really,
playing with the wig?
I don't really know what happened, but it's like I think we both get really messy sometimes. Not messy in like the sense of like drama, but messy like we both get a little sloppy when we got drunk.
Right.
And when we were together and we were drunk, it was like
Okay.
the scary music plays when you come out together.
Yeah.
That was us when we came out together and we were drinking. So, whereas this one time we went out for drinks in Dallas. She loves bottled blonde for some reason. This girl, Sierra, she loves bottled blonde. And bottled blonde's all right, but I feel like to have a lot of fun there, you need a section. And if you don't have a section, they don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
So it's just like a whole thing. But we went to Bottle Blonde. We got really, really drunk. I think on the way over there, I had like almost a full bottle of Crown to myself. Yeah, I got turned.
Gaga.
I got turned up,
What
honey.
the
I got turned.
fuck?
This was,
Oh.
I think this was the end of December and it was cold, right? It was like 20 degrees outside. It was cold as fuck, but we were inside.
So it made sense.
Yeah. We were inside, we were cooped up. And then I don't know what happened. I for some reason I got kicked out of the bar. I don't think I like got into it with anybody, or I think I was just very visibly drunk and they seen it as like
You need to
a
go.
problem. They were like, this guy, no
Yeah.
more serving him. He's something to worry about because I
Right.
was so fucked up. So they ended up asking me to leave, like nothing, no big hoopla or nothing. They were just like, hey, like we're like removing some people and you're one of them. And I was like, okay, what did I do wrong? And I was freaking out about it. And then I looked over to the people I was with, Sierra and her friend, because there was three of us that night, me and Sierra, and she brought one of her old friends. And they were both like, what did he do? Like, we're chilling. And like, you're kicking him out for what? And they didn't have a good answer, but obviously it's because I was very fucked up.
Right.
So I got kicked out, and Sierra, she's like, my car is parked right out front. Like, I'll give you the keys to my car. You can go sit in there because there's like, 20 minutes left until they close anyway. And they wanted like one last drink. And I was like, whatever,
Right.
like, it's close as hell until they close. So I'll just go sit in your car. You are fine to do that. Like, I'm chilling. I went out to her car and I'm in there chilling, listening to music, doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. And, like her car battery dies. And I try to go start the car, like everything stops and like the lights turn off and everything. And I'm like, what the hell? So I try and start it to move up closer because now people are starting to leave because it's like after 2 a.m. And her car wouldn't move at all. The car wouldn't start. And I knew like, oh, her fucking battery has died. Like she's about to be pissed. Like I just got kicked out of the bar. Her car, we're all the way in Dallas and we're from Oklahoma. Like it's about to be a whole thing. And so she comes outside and she starts and we've never like even had like a single fight, so for her to get this angry at me was crazy. I don't know if it's because maybe she was embarrassed that I got kicked out of the bar or what, but she just acted so angry. She came out, she was accusing me
Wait,
of
rewind.
fucking
So who's the one that got fucked up and got kicked out?
me.
Okay, and so she's the one that got mad about it.
She told me to go to the car, or she was like, you can wait in the car if you want, because we wanted one more drink. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, y'all can do that, because like they close in like
But
20
you were
minutes.
like, I'm ready to go.
No, I wasn't. I was just like, I'm getting kicked out, but you are good to stay and have one more drink. I'll just sit in your car because
Okay.
the bar closes in 20 minutes anyway.
Okay,
Like it's
makes
no big
sense,
deal.
makes sense.
So I'm out of the car. Her car battery dies.
Okay.
Everyone starts exiting the Bottle Blonde, and like I can see them come out, and I'm like, oh fuck, she's about to be pissed. Her car battery died. instead of just being upset about that, she like freaks the fuck out on me, and she like literally is just like cussing me the fuck out. Like I feel like she was embarrassed that I got kicked out of the bar for being too fucked up. But we were all really drunk.
Oh,
But she
right.
starts taking all this anger out on me. She's saying I fucked up her car. She said I must have did
Oh
something
no.
crazy. And I'm like, no, like your battery's just dead. Like I didn't do anything.
I
Your
didn't even
car, I've
drive
just been
it.
sitting in the
Right.
car. Like I didn't
Right.
do anything. It's your car battery. She wasn't hearing it. She wasn't having it. She starts yelling at me, cussing at me. I get mad. I start yelling and cussing at her. And then she starts just punching me in the face. She just starts
Oh,
punching me, nose bloody. And I'm a
I'm
big
sorry.
guy.
As a FAG, I am
Yeah.
gonna say straight up, if a woman wants to be brave enough to fucking put her hands on me, that's gonna be a different story.
Yeah,
Because I'm like,
no.
I get it. I respect women. I do. I love women, but like, why do you think that you have higher control of me? Why do
Well,
you think you have higher power than me? Like, if you're gonna try to fucking hit me, you, I hope you know as a gay guy, you will receive it back.
well,
That's just the way I feel. I don't know how you feel,
no, I
but
get
for
that.
me, I'm like, I don't like
I
that.
mean, I can
Like,
understand that. And I feel like women do sometimes take advantage when they feel like a man won't hit them back. And I feel
absolutely.
like that's what she was doing to me because I'm the type of man who won't hit a woman back. Because, girl, the history of abuse and all this with
Girl,
my family. But I wasn't hitting her back, and I was just kind of letting her just like hit me. She hit me in my eye, she hit me in my nose. I was bleeding. And then they both got in the car and locked it. And I'm locked outside. It's 20 degrees out. 45 minutes passes by. Everyone's gone. It's just us out there in the car, and I'm still locked out. Like, shaking, shivering, can't get in. They're ignoring the fuck out of me. And I'm just like, I can't believe this is happening over the car battery being dead. So
that's stupid as
finally,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
it's
like,
crazy.
what the
She
fuck?
she really acted crazy. I think we were all just really, really fucked up. But she was taking her anger out on me, and I was like, this is a lot. So she ends up calling one of her friends from Dallas in the area, and they come over and they give her car a jump because it was just a jump she needed because it was just her fucking battery that was dead. And so finally we get back in, we're heading back. And there is a pre little tiny little snippet I should have like kind of like spoke on before. The reason we were going out in Dallas that night is because she really wanted to let a lot of shit out of her system because she was getting into it with her baby daddy. And there was like a problem they were having with co-parenting. And our daughter was really, really mad at her and was like, I'm gonna go stay with the dad. So she was like really sad about that, and she wanted to like go out and get it all out of her system, dancing,
Right.
having fun.
Uh-huh.
So that was like a little precursor for this. But on the way home, after all the bullshit, they finally let me back in the car because they're like, "This is fucked up. It's fucking 20 degrees outside. He's cold as fuck." And I mean, we all
Fuck.
came here
Yeah.
together, so we're on the way home. We are almost to Sherman, or we're like in Sherman on the edge of town. We're still like 30 minutes away from the house. And then she starts cussing me out again, calling me the F slur, a bunch of shit, and I'm cussing her out. And then I'm like, literally, you can't get mad at me because you're a piece of shit car that just fucking died.
What?
Like, how are you so mad at me? Like, your car battery died. It's not my fault. You drive a piece of shit.
Oh hell no!
I'm
You fucking
saying, I'm saying a bunch. And then she was
uh-uh.
like, "You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit friend." And this just all came out of nowhere because we had never even had a fight before. So I was like, "How are you this angry at me?" And she was saying some shit that was really pissing me off. So I really cut her deep. And I said, "It's not my fault. You have a piece of shit car." And then I talked.
Oh,
And then I said,
gag
You're
it.
also a piece of shit mom. Like you're so fucking annoying. No one even likes you. Your own daughter doesn't even want to be around you. That's why she went to her dad tonight."
Gag it. Gag it.
So I really went there. I went for the juggler because she had already pissed me off. She gave me a black eye. She blooded up my nose, and I'm not going to hit her back, obviously, because I'm this big ass guy.
Right.
So I had to really cut her with my words.
Well,
And
exactly.
after I said
As
the
you
mom
should,
shit,
Karen.
after I said the mom shit, she starts trying to swing on me from the front seat. And then she hops in the back seat and she starts trying to punch me again. At this point, I don't believe in putting my hands on a woman, but I was fed up of being like, and like just continuously hit on, continuously punched. And she was mad about what I said, and what I said was fucked up because I knew it hit home, But I was like, I'm done being hit. And so she was trying to punch me, and I end up kicking her and
Oh,
to the other side of the
and I
car.
kicked that punk. Huh.
Exactly. I kicked her to the other side of the
Drama.
car, and she's still trying to like swing on me, and I kind of just like keep my leg on or my foot up pressed up against her, and like I press her up against the side of the door to like make sure she like can't come over to me and hit me some more. And I don't
Right.
ever like punch her or anything, but like
Right.
I just make sure she's away with my
Like a
foot.
getaway, right?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna let you keep punching me, girl. Like this is enough. And then we stopped and they were like, get the fuck out. They tried to kick me out of the car again. And then I was like now that we're like so close to home, I'm not getting out. Y'all are taking me home and y'all are never fucking talking to me again. And then Sierra was like, we'll just call the police. Like, if you don't get out of the car, I'll just call the cops. I said, call the cops. We're all drunk. And you're
Yeah.
you're in the
Call
passenger
him.
seat.
Call him right
The
now.
driver's drunk. I said, call them. I was like, y'all will go to jail, not me. So like I'm the one that's like bloodied up. So they did it. They knew there was like nothing they can do. They were
Right.
like, we're just gonna fucking drop you off and not fuck with you. I was like, good, I don't want to fuck with you bitches anymore. Like y'all really fucked up for what y'all did tonight. And that ended that night. I woke up with anxiety. So I went over to her house because I knew last night was a lot. And I was like, I'm sorry for the way things went last night. And then as she saw that my eye was black, she was like, and she wasn't apologetic. She was like, you actually just need to be careful with your drinking. And I'm like, you are the one
Oh.
that did the
Oh.
most.
Oh.
And then she lifted up her shirt and showed me that there was a little bit of bruising from where I kicked her over to the other side of the car. I did kind of feel bad, but also, I don't know. The fucking night was a lot. And we kind of literally never spoke again. And that was over a year ago or two ago. And recently she's been hitting me back up. And she had apologized. She was like, that night wasn't completely your fault. We were all just fucked up. I was doing too much. You said some shit that was hurtful. Everyone was wrong in that situation and we handled it badly. And she
Right.
was like, I miss you. I miss us going on vacations together. I miss us hanging out. She was like, do you want to come over sometime
Right.
and like hang out or
Basically,
whatever?
yeah.
And so my
Big
question
me.
is like, should I kickstart that friendship again? Or is it like,
Well, I do want to ask you a question
enough time has
upon like
passed?
basically like piggybacking on whatever happened in your situation. I do want to ask, like, how do you truly feel about that though? Like, how what is it that is there something that really changes your mind of being the friendship with this person? Because if so, like, why waste your time?
Like,
Because
do
the
you?
way I see it, it's like I love my friends. And I
Mhm.
feel like if you're going to want to be my friend, it's going to be
Mhm.
50-50. And if
Yeah.
not, like it's the same like a relationship. And if you want to like try to play these games and shit, like I'm not playing these games. Like what is it that you want in
Well, my
life?
biggest thing for the longest time was like I'm never going to be fucking with her again until she apologizes,
Right.
because all the blame was on me that whole time, and she never.
Because supposedly it was your fault.
Yeah, that her
Yeah.
car battery
And
died.
that's
Girl,
one thing that actually irritates me about people is that people don't actually know when to fully accept their own fault. Like
exactly.
truly me, I will accept my fault. And
Yeah,
I
taking
know.
accountability is big, I
Yeah,
feel like. And
exactly.
I said I was
And
wrong for
taking
what I
it
said to
to
you. I knew that hurt you,
yeah,
and I said that to hurt you. So I know that's fucked up. But like,
right.
you also locked me out in 20 together. You were hitting me over these bullshit ass reasons, and I feel like she really started that. So I was like, I apologized the very next morning because I was anxious,
Right.
and you never gave me an apology. You were just like, yeah, you got too fucked up last night. Watch what you do, what you're
So it
drinking. And
got
it's
blamed
like,
on
yeah,
you.
everything was blamed on me. Even though the whole reason
Mm,
the fight started is because her car battery died.
okay.
But she ended up apologizing. Yes, enough time has passed. It's been years. And she apologized and she was like, I did a lot of fucked up shit I shouldn't have done. So I really just been questioning whether or not I should hang out with Girly again. I'm like, will it ever be the same? Do you think it'll ever be the same that it was before the huge fight and us not talking together for like 2 years? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it'll ever be the same again? I don't know. Is it giving? What's it giving
Is
to
it
you?
giving? I don't know. I
I'm thinking
mean,
we were a great duo. We had a lot of fun on vacation and shit, but
right.
I don't know if I should like go back to that or if it's like we both apologized, admitted our wrongs, and now it's like that's the end of that, you know? She's still hitting me up to hang out, and I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, it's like Why not? See where it goes.
Yeah, see if it'll be
Just be the
okay.
big person, you
Of
know?
course. And
For
I
sure.
was, literally and
For sure.
emotionally. But anyway, that's the end of that story. I've been wanting to get that out there for like a
Um,
few weeks now because it's been
yeah, so
happening.
the story finally came out, and I've been waiting for it because I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
I
fuck?
never gave you all
But
the details because I want to
yeah,
know
you
how you would feel. What
didn't.
would you do in the situation?
I
Would you
think
forgive her and like go
I
hang out?
actually, well, okay. I think to be completely honest, I have gone through this kind of situation with a girlfriend, and it kind of annoyed me
The
because
girls and the gays, the cat
yeah, it's
fights.
the girls and the gays, and for some reason, I don't know, like I love this bitch, but I just it kind of annoyed me how she legitimately thought that she can put her full hands on me,
Yeah, been
and
there.
no,
Was
girl.
bleeding.
I yeah.
Black eye the
First,
next day.
I took it. I took the hits. And then after that, I realized that I was bleeding. I was like, okay,
This is too
we're not playing
much.
this game. And after she fucking like went hard on me, fucking pushed me and like put her hands on me, I basically was like, I pushed her off me. I was like, okay, we're not playing this game anymore. We're done. And it was horrible for sure. Yeah, that's definitely one of my deep like
So
secrets
could you ever
that
be friends with her again?
I don't think so.
See, because it went that far.
It went that
And it's
far,
like
yeah.
something that's like, and it
And
went far that
now,
night.
yeah, it went really far to where it's like, you know what, like I think I come to the point where I love you and I respect you and I think that you should do what's best for you and stay away from me,
Mm,
you know? Because I did not like the feeling
yeah. I
of
felt like I was done really
I
wrong. And
almost
it
felt
took
like I felt
two,
guilty, but I didn't because at the same time, I've been told by so many girlfriends like if you're gonna put your hands on me, like, are you okay if
yeah.
I hit you back?
I think I was kind of in that same
And a
position
lot
too.
of
I
my
felt,
girlfriends have been straight up been telling me, they're like, if I hit you like back to back, then that's different. Like,
yeah.
you know,
I think I felt guilty for a while, but really it was just my sadness over the friendship ending.
I
And I
just don't
couldn't like
know.
differentiate between the two. I don't know either. I think it took her a little bit too long to apologize, and that's what I'm wrestling with. Is like I immediately admitted my wrongs, and you just were like, "Oh, you were too drunk," and it's like I didn't even start the damn fight. So it's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's how I feel.
yeah. So it's
Like I didn't
just
even start it, but it's
we're
like, you know
tussling with
what?
the idea of being friends with her again, but
We'll
I'm
see
not
where it goes.
sure
We'll
if
see
it's
where
gonna
it goes.
happen.
We'll see where it
Didn't you have
goes.
something crazy as hell happen to you recently that you want to talk about? Another story
Well,
time.
story time. I actually had a really good subject talking about
Total subject change. Nothing is
yeah,
deep.
subject change. It was almost like what is the craziest hookup you've had? And this question it will be questioned again on our another episode as in like we said before we want to do like street interviews,
Oh, okay,
so
gotcha.
that's going to be a question curated to the questions that we already have,
Okay, gotcha.
but the question
We're gonna
is
implement those. Don't you worry.
what's one of the craziest like hookups you've had, and I have a story time for that. I don't know, I think
Mm.
I've talked about it
I have
before,
one too right after you.
but at the same time I was like I want to talk about this because I really want to go in depth about the whole entire scenario.
Hmm.
So I think I was like out in like the neighborhood in Dallas like one random weekend, and then I decided to like go look on the apps, you know, Grander or whatever. And so I went to go look on there, and then I found a guy, and like
The
he,
apps and the only one he mentions is Grinder is hilarious.
yeah, whatever. And actually, the guy that I actually was talking to, he ended up meeting me at the bars, and we ended up having some drinks, hanging out, like nonchalant, nothing happening, you know. And just like his friends, see
Mhm.
where it goes. And then it kind of like became to the point where it was like, hey, you want to come over? And I was like, well, like I want to make sure that we get to know each other before we actually have sex. And
Hmm.
he was like, all right, cool. So we started hanging out, go bar to bar, hang out, blah blah blah. And it came to the point where he invited me over, so I went over.
So it went well. So you were digging his
Yeah, it went
vibe.
well. I went over and
Wasn't he like
then,
super tall or something?
huh?
Was he like really tall?
He was actually like about like maybe like 2 inches taller than me.
Oh
I'm
God.
5'10", so it's
Okay.
like,
No. Yeah. That's like
and
six
he
foot.
really wasn't that tall, so it was like
Okay.
whatever.
Anyway.
And so anyway, and to keep in mind, he's like this beefy guy,
Mm-hmm.
like bulky
Pick you up,
muscle,
swing you around
yeah,
type.
muscle guy. And I was like, oh, he can throw me around.
Oh, got
Oh,
it.
yeah, good. But so I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, let's just see where it goes. I started being friends with him, and then when he invited me over, so I was like, okay, well, how far do you live? And he was like 5 minutes away. I was like, okay, like, can we walk there?
What
He
if he
was
was like an hour? Like, just follow behind me.
"Mm." Well, we were walking,
Oh,
so I was
okay.
like, okay, walking, yeah, like 5 minutes, let's go. Because
Okay,
if not,
yeah.
I'll leave, right?
Yeah.
So I walked with him, and we get there. And so we go into his place and blah blah blah. Everything happens. We close the
They
doors.
get
Doors are locked. We start
undressed.
taking our clothes off. Tell me why we start getting into the mood, and out of nowhere, someone randomly starts knocking on the door.
Front
And
door or
yeah, the front
bedroom door?
door.
Okay.
And I start freaking out and I was like, yo, like, who is this? Who is this? And he was like, don't worry about it. Like, it's my ex. And I was like, okay, well, like, does he, are you
Hold
guys,
up. He
I said,
knew?
are you guys together
He
still
knew it was
or
his
what's
ex
up? Yeah,
immediately?
immediately. So I was like, okay,
Hmm.
in my mind, that's the reason why I asked. I said, are you guys still together or what?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, like, we're just friends and we're just trying to work things out. And I was like, okay, well, how about you tell me what's legitimately going on? Because right now, I'm stuck in the situation of your ex knocking on the door. Like, what's going on? And he was like, let me just talk to him. Let me just calm him down. I was like, okay, well, as in calm him down, as in like, he knows that I'm here.
Hmm.
And he was like, no. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? And he was like, get your clothes. He said, get your clothes on and sneak out the window.
Sneak out the window.
And I literally was
Are we
like,
in high school?
yeah, in my mind, I was like, I am not in high school. I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to go ahead and own up to it and say, yes, I was with your partner. So I decided to get my clothes on, and I have a video that I would love to clip
Oh, should
in.
we insert it?
I think we should insert it.
Okay.
I
We
will
may
insert
insert
it.
this.
And it's literally like me, like basically getting my clothes on while they're arguing. And I'm like, hurry up and getting my clothes on, my shoes on, my shorts on, my shirt. And finally,
Hmm.
he like comes knocking on the door and he's like, who the fuck is in there? Blah, blah, blah. And the guy that I'm with, he's like, nobody's in here. It's none of your business. Like, we're not even together. It doesn't even matter. And the
Mm.
guy was like, no, like, I need to know, like, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. And so finally, it came to the point where he opened the door.
The front door?
Well, the bedroom door. The bedroom
Oh,
door that was facing the front door.
okay.
Turns out I'm sitting right there on the bed.
Just like the end of it, just like
Just
propped
like
up,
the
sitting
end, but
happy.
facing the window, so facing the opposite of the door. So here I am with my back towards the front door.
Ready to jump out.
And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, what do I do? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you know? And so finally, it was just like, he was like, okay, like, I think it's time to go. And I straight up was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna jump out this window. I literally said, let me gather my things. I gathered my things. I went up to the front and I said, I truly apologize. I didn't know. He lied to me. And obviously he's lying to you. And I wish you the best of
Yikes.
luck. Literally walking out with my shit in my hand. I just walked out and I was like, bye.
I'm so dead.
For what, Chris? What did I do? No, you don't, Chris. You don't pay anything. Stop it, Chris. You don't have rights to kick down the door, Chris.
Who the fuck's in there?
No one.
Liar.
It's none of your business, Chris.
Who's in there?
No one.
Liar.
It is none of your
I just
business.
heard you moaning and groaning.
Chris, get the fuck out of here.
No. Who's in there?
No one, Chris.
Liar. Wait. Oh, stand outside the window.
it matter to you? What the fuck?
What's it matter to me?
Yeah, what's it matter?
I care about you,
No,
Julian.
you don't, Chris. Seriously not. After you are not even thinking about it. Not
Dude,
even.
I thought about you. That's why I didn't call you. I didn't want you to come out and fucking 50 years.
No, fuck.
How can I be serious? I know, I'm tired.
Go upstairs.
No, fuck you. I'm scared right here.
Why, Chris? What does that do? What does that help? What does that do for you?
Fuck you.
What does that do?
I'm scared right here.
What does that do for you?
It does a lot for me, actually. Let me walk away from you.
Good. You should.
You know what I'm feeling?
Walk away. I told you to leave.
What trash do you have in here?
Stop it, Chris. Stop it.
Let me see.
Don't.
You're the one pushing.
No, you're not. Stop it. Are you gonna make us assault, Chris?
Who's that?
No one. From Scott, cities.
What is you don't big brothers you don't talk to?
No, I don't. Get the fuck upstairs, Chris.
You're a piece of shit.
You are.
No, actually I'm not.
Yeah, actually you are. You're a real Chris.
Oh, I'm the police.
Oh, really?
I was, yeah.
Well, that's right.
You had no location, so you took the fucking cameras
No,
away.
you don't.
What's the watching TV, actually?
Okay, that's true.
How do you know that?
How do I know it's not?
I'm not you, Julian. I don't know, all you guys were cheating on somebody, and then turn around and cheat on them
I
again.
didn't cheat on you. I'm not cheating on you, Chris.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
We're open, Chris.
No.
What don't you get about
No,
that?
we're not.
We're open. We
What I
were.
was reading was open. We can tell each other what's going on.
No.
You were not honest with me. You lied to me about it.
You've also not been honest with me a plethora of times.
Since then?
Maybe.
So you're just a hypothetical.
No, Chris, but just go, please.
Go
Go.
say please, so that everything's going away.
I need for you to go upstairs, please. Go ahead. Go upstairs, go. What the fuck? Where am I going?
So you just walked out and
yeah, and I just like wait, where were we at?
you just walked out and you were like, I'm done.
Yeah, I walked out and I was like, you know what, I'm done.
I think I remember seeing this video before and I thought it was really funny.
And I did show you the video because I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not playing these games. Like, I don't want to be involved.
Mhm.
So I legitimately grabbed my stuff, walked out the door, literally made face to face to him, and I walked out the front. And I was like, peace out. And it was awkward because there was like not really much of a place for me to like walk out to. Like, so I had to find the gate, and I found the gate, and I literally walked out, and I just started randomly walking the street, and I was like, all right, let me order my Uber right here.
That's so funny. I feel like it was giving he knew his ex was going to come over. Maybe he was like scared to hook up with you or
I
something.
think he was, which was weird because it was like, to me, he was giving very obviously like not DL because he wasn't DL.
Mhm.
It was more like he was definitely cheating.
Okay. So they like have an open thing, but like not that
Yeah,
night.
but he also told me that they weren't together anymore. Like,
And
he
were they
straight up
having that
said,
fight?
he said, yeah, they were having an argument, and they were like, he was like, we're not together anymore, so what's the problem? Like, you know?
I wonder it's also kind of giving like, what if this is like a fetish? Like they have like someone come over and then
Like
they
a
fight
little,
about it.
yeah,
and
that's
like
what
they're
I kinda
into like
thought.
the
That's what I
scenario.
thought. That's literally what I thought.
Have you ever seen this cat ever again?
No. Actually, I have not. But high key want to.
Like, let's just
Oh.
both do it. Let's just both get into
Like,
it.
let me just go meet him real quick. Why
Yeah,
not?
both
you
of them
know?
together. Maybe a little threesome action. We love a little threesome action. I actually have a funny story to tell too. My craziest hookup story, since we're on the subject. Now, this one was a long ass time ago. I was freshly
Story
18.
time.
I was freshly 18. I was out at the clubs with some friends, of course, in Dallas. We stayed at a hotel that night. I went on the grind. I think I might have been like 19,
What's
20.
up?
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It was something back
What
in the
is
time.
up?
I went on the grind. Some person hit me up. He came through. And then I left my friends in the room and I went out to go hook up and do some car play, right? We call it car play when you're fucking in the car, which sometimes can be really hot. Like, I don't know. I feel like people say they grow out of it, but I think car sex is kind of hot.
It's always hot.
Like, I'm
Let's
kind of
know.
into public sex. Like,
It's always hot.
not like
There's
in a
always a risk to
mall.
it. Well, there's always a risk to it, but
Yeah, that's like the fun too.
yeah.
Like parking garage, like I don't know, maybe like a little airport moment. Anyway, so I go out to his truck. He has this big, nice ass truck. I don't even know what it is anymore. But like, we start getting undressed. We're doing the damn thing, and then like, there we see like this flash of light come out from behind the truck, and it's like a car,
You're lying.
and it whips around and goes directly in front of the truck. It's a cop. The cop gets out and we see that it's a cop. And we're like, oh fuck, we like stop everything we're doing. We're trying to put on our clothes. But I don't know. This fucking officer ran to the car, I swear. He came so fast.
You're lying.
The truck doors were unlocked. So he just slings open the door and we're both like caught mid like pants being pulled up. And he flashes his flashlight and he just like goes up and down and he's like, really? Really? And then he had nothing to say, but I immediately was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not even from around here. And like, I don't even know who this is. Like, I just thought it'd be like, our friends are sleeping in the hotel. I just start rambling on, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was like, both of you get your clothes on and get out of here. And I think that's my craziest hookup story, like, of all time. Like, we got caught up by the cops. And thank God we didn't catch no, like, indecent exposure charges or anything. Cause I think it could have been bad.
Okay, high key. I do want to edit that video into where my story.
I don't know. Yeah, we're inserting that clip for sure.
And please, because we'll just.
It's funny because you were walking away laughing whenever you were.
No, I did, and I was like, "What the actual fuck just happened to me?" Because like, I legitimately never thought that this would happen to me, and it happened.
Yeah,
and it freaked me the fuck out to where
that's
I was
funny.
Like,
it's
what
honestly
do I
like,
do? What do I do though? What do I do?
It's giving like a scene out of a movie, like
right.
I don't know.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
It's like,
what do y'all think about that clip that we just showed you? What do y'all think about it? How would you have handled? How would you have handled that situation? No, it's already inserted. They seen it. It was funny. I think how you handled it was funny. What else can you do but like get your shit on and leave? And be like, sorry. Like, all right, I'm out of here. Since they're fighting and shit.
They were. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, maybe you'll see him out again and like he'll actually be single or they'll be together.
I don't know. I'm kind of like scared to see him out again. So
I wonder if he would like even recognize you. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Now that my hair is long,
yeah,
I feel like I give off a different vibe.
Oh yeah, really you did have like short hair.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll go back to it one day. I might keep telling him to cut it, but he like won't.
I'm actually thinking about buzz cut. So tell me what you guys think.
Buzz cut. Okay, that's a little too far. I'm thinking like a nice fade moment. No.
I think I'm gonna do a buzz cut. If I cut my hair off.
Like a whole shave, like balls.
Yeah, we'll see.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I'm tired of my fucking hair. Look at this.
I mean, I feel like you can just make it.
Look at this.
Stop. Not him stroking the wig. Yeah, you got inches, baby. It's down to the ass crack now. I'm dead. I don't think buzz cut. I think that might be like overkill, but if you want to do that and it makes you happy.
No, it's not gonna be. Well, I'm actually thinking about buzz cut.
I wouldn't do.
We'll see.
Just get a nice fade.
We'll see.
Just get a nice fade. You know what I mean? But anyway, isn't that we love a little hookup story moment? More of those always.
Okay, so I did want to talk about like spooky stories.
Yeah, let's get into a nice spooky little scary story.
Because we are in Halloween. We're dressed in Halloween. How far are we on time?
We're good.
I was just like, you know what? Why not like talk about some like Halloween shit that has happened to you in your past? Because I have stories that has happened to me that I personally feel like.
Oh, tell me, because I can't think of anything.
Like paranormal activity, for sure. And I will say, growing up in my mother's house and my grandmother's house. So my grandmother's house was in Mexico, and then my mom's house is in Lubbock, Texas. Both of them have definitely created a very almost like spiritual spot for me to see that there is paranormal
Okay, like a
activity.
door was open or some
Yeah,
shit
doors been
there.
open.
Okay.
And it's kind of been scary, but at the same time, it almost doesn't scare me because it's like I've I'm more spiritual more than religion now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we'll see where it goes, you know?
Okay.
Because sometimes I'm like, I don't believe it. Like, it's fucking stupid ass shit. It's fake. But then I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh my God, this is like legitimately something that I can believe in.
Yeah, I'm very lost with it all
And
too,
so,
but
yeah.
I don't
But
believe in
now,
church though, for sure.
what's that?
Exactly.
Yeah, what
Exactly.
is that?
That's a place you walk into and you burn.
Girl, I'll burn the whole entire fucking place down. Don't play with
Oh,
me.
just
I know I
kidding. Not
would.
in Trump's America. Anyway,
Oh!
tell the story. Tell the story about whatever paranormal activity you've witnessed.
Okay, so the paranormal activity that I have witnessed was definitely growing up in my mother's house.
Do you like see a
Um,
ghost or what?
no, I actually have always seen shadows at my mother's house. As in, I have always, like, I mean, I grew up, like, being okay, so my mom's house was very small, but then she like renovated it to be very big and long wise. Not big,
Okay.
like not up, but long ways.
Yeah, like she added
And
some
so
footage to
exactly.
it.
And so having to like go to the restroom was like kind of like a little hall.
Okay.
And I just remember growing up as a kid, I did see a lot of shadows and things like that.
Okay.
And there was multiple times where, which is this is actually kind of funny because it's almost kind of a secret.
Like I don't speak on it.
We don't speak on it because we didn't know how to explain it or we didn't know how to talk about it. Um, there was one time where I actually had the fever and I was like really sick. I think I was probably like 12 years old. I don't know. And I started like freaking out because I was like sick, obviously. And I went up to my mom while she was still awake. So let's just say it was like around like 8 a.m. I mean, 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Mom, I don't feel well. I don't feel well. And so she gave me this medication to go to sleep, like NyQuil, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was around like 1 a.m. I clearly remember waking up and I was like, Mom, Mom, Mom. Like, I literally went banging on her door. I was like, Mom, Mom, he's here. He's here. And she's like, what are you talking about?
He's here.
He's here. He's here. He's right beside you. He's right beside you. Like, we gotta go. We gotta go. And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, no, we gotta go. Like, we gotta go. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, and I literally go,
Me with a kid.
the demon is right beside you.
What the fuck? Were you like in like a sleepy, like half wake, half
I was
asleep
definitely asleep.
state?
I was sleepwalking.
Oh, okay.
But what I
Okay,
meant by
okay.
that
That's like
actually,
scary, girl. It's like
yeah,
some.
but what I meant by that was my father was
Oh,
the devil.
not your father being
He
the
had like a
demon.
little demon in him.
Oh, it got
Because
deep. Okay.
I think it's because one of those things where obviously like I feel like my father always hated me because he was a huge homophobe
Mm-hmm.
and I was gay. And I think it's kind of one of those things that my brain kind of egged on to where like he is an evil
Yeah,
person.
he's just evil. He's a demon,
Yeah,
and
he's
that's why he
evil.
don't like you.
And so yeah,
Because
and
you
he
have the
didn't like me.
goodness.
And so that's just where kind of where it went. And I was like, Mom, like he's here, like he's being weird, like we gotta go. And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, he's beside you, we gotta go.
Oh, and you were talking about your dad. She was
Yeah,
like,
and she finally realized what I was talking about, and then she was just like, listen, like that's your father. And I was like, my father? Who the fuck is
half-ass
that?
asleep.
I said, who the
He
fuck
don't look
is...
like me.
I was like, oh,
I'm fucking dead.
not.
And did you like the next
And
day? You were like,
so,
oop, well.
yeah, the next day I was like, ooh.
I don't know what that was about. Don't know what came over me.
But still, he sounded crazy. He looked crazy, and that was my dream, and I stuck with it. And ever since then, I've been sticking with it.
Yeah.
And I truly have a lot of like weird dreams that, or not even dreams. It's more like when I have my own time to manifest,
Mm-hmm.
I always see shadows coming across my room, especially living in my mother's house. I'm
You
not
feel
gonna
like
lie.
it stemmed all from
Yeah,
your
living in my
father?
mother's house, I feel like that house has a lot of spirits for sure.
Maybe it was like the emotional distress too, like adding on to like what
I
you were
definitely think it
experiencing.
was because
Yeah.
like having to go through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, always. I have a similar story, not really actually, but it is like in the fact of seeing things. So when I was a kid, I was a badass little boy, ADHD riddled, and I was staying with my grandparents for an extended period of time, and they didn't know how to handle it. And so they went to the doctor and got me on some medication. And it was medication to like help me sleep at night because I think I got like insomnia or whatever. But my ass would fight the sleeping medication. And then after like so long of fighting it, I would literally hallucinate. And they didn't realize at the time that the
Oh
medication was
wow.
way too strong for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was hallucinating. Like I remember one time I was laying in bed and everyone was asleep in the house. And then I saw like little things like scooting across the floor. And I think it was spiders. And I was like, what the actual, I was like freaking out. And then I saw them
Like
like
what
going
is
everywhere.
that?
They were going up the walls. They were going inside, like and around the lamp. And they came over to me. The one like bigger, larger spider like came over to me, and I remember I was like, I'm seeing shit. I was like, I'm thinking like, I'm just seeing shit. Like this is not real. But I saw when the spider was coming across me on the bed, I saw it moving the covers. Like the closer it got to me, so I was like, I jumped up and I freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, like, and I woke everyone up in the house, and they're looking around. Like they turned as soon as we turned the lights on, all the shit went away. So they cut the lights on, and they're like, what's going on in here? And like everything disappeared, and I was like, oh. I guess I'm just like seeing. I would see lots of shit like spiders, shadows, all the things. Turns out I was just over medicated.
Just
So
all in your
yeah,
head.
that was really it. But that's kind of fucked up. How did
Yeah.
y'all not know y'all were like giving me too much medication?
Right?
That's
Like what the
like
fuck? That's
that's
kind of how
fucked
I
up.
feel. Like what the fuck?
It's just like
Was
what the
I
fuck.
was I being like over medicated?
Did you have medication back then?
I didn't.
Oh, the Nyquil. I heard that you can
Not even
hallucinate on
that. It was
Nyquil.
actually I've gone through a lot in life that
Hmm.
where my family really thought I was very suicidal
Oh, how old
and
were you in this time?
teenager.
Like 13 type
Yeah,
shit?
I was very emo, I guess I want
Oh,
to say.
I'm fucking dead. I can see
And
that for you
I
being
became
emo.
very depressed about my life. And yeah, I did become very
So you were on like depression
depressing.
meds?
Yeah, but at the same time, when I got diagnosed was when I actually got tested. And when I got tested was when they were like, do we need to like enroll you into a mental health system?
Mm,
Because I was
like the
not
padded
okay.
room?
Yeah, almost. Because I was not okay.
What the fuck? I feel like a padded
Like,
room at
no,
like 13
girl,
is
I was not
crazy.
okay. Like, I actually went through a lot in life.
Yeah, your dad hating you because you're
And
gay is a
yeah.
lot.
And still
So,
to this day. And I'm like totally okay with it. I don't
yeah.
care.
Well,
But it
now
makes
you've
me
come
who
to
I
get
am.
over it.
It's come to the point where I know who I am. And I realize that yes, he's a huge homophobe and that's totally
Hmm.
okay. And I love him.
Oh.
Well, I will say I like who he is and I want the
Oh,
best for him.
okay.
But I will say, if I have the news that he's gone tomorrow,
Like,
then
you're not going to be sad.
no, I'm gonna be like, rest in
I feel
peace.
that way about my family.
Like, I'm
Because
not
some
gonna
people in
lie,
my
like, I'm
family
not trying to
too.
be rude,
No, no, no,
but
yeah.
he was a huge homophobe. He hated me. So what the fuck is what is my point sitting here?
I
Like,
feel that
what
way
the
about
fuck?
my grandma. Like if she dies, I'll be at the funeral, but for my mom, supportive her, but not like because
Right.
I'm sad
No,
about
I
her
would
death.
not be at the funeral.
Oh,
Hello? No.
I'll go to support my mother, but like, yeah, I'm not sad about the death. I'm not gonna be like hurt or anything, which is kind of like crazy. Let us coming from broken homes. What is that? Why we resonate?
I think so. That's how the gays are.
Do you have any other scary stories you want to tell before we wrap up?
Other scary stories that I would talk about,
Just his life.
generally, like real life. Growing up, I remember one year, probably back in like 2008.
Hmm.
Um, Went to go visit some family.
The housing market crashed. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
No, I went to go visit some family in Mexico.
Mhm.
As a family, we all went together. And I remember my aunt was very into like spiritual finding shit. And she was always into like hunting, like finding like spirits and shit. And so I was one of the kids that I was like, I want to join you. I want to join you, you know? And so we
Mhm.
went to like the mountains, middle of the night, like literally 1 a.m., 2
Girl,
a.m.
what the hell? I was bored for real.
No, it was scary as fuck, actually. Because here we are sitting in the middle of the fucking mountains, which in Mexico we call them cerros. Un cerro. You
Okay,
guys know that.
period. Duolingo
And
message.
it was just like scary because like we're sitting out there waiting for a response out of
A
nowhere.
response from who?
Anybody and everybody. And out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, we're like looking to get in touch
Yeah.
with some spirits.
And out of nowhere, you just hear a loud whistle. Like,
Ooh.
and we were like, what the fuck was that? That cannot be a bird. That cannot be, that has to be a person. That has to be someone.
Yeah.
Like, we all freaked the fuck out and we didn't know what the fuck to do. And we're just like, let's get out of here. So we all run to the truck, heading back our way. But I remember the sound just kept following us.
What the fuck?
And I know it was so weird. In the mountains at like 2 a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing a soul. Like, it was like my grandpa's property. So he has over like 300 acres, over 400, 500 acres of land. So we were just like cruising the roads, the back roads of the mountains. And it was scary as fuck realizing that like we were the only ones out there.
And yeah,
And
this whistle.
hearing this whistle,
Yeah.
it was like, who the fuck is out here?
That's like some Appalachian Mountain shit.
It was definitely Appalachian Mountain shit, and it was the most scariest shit I've ever like gone through. That like my whole entire body got chills. And I was
Yeah.
like, what is going on?
Plot twist, they had like another family member out there you didn't know about, and they were just like fucking with y'all for funsies.
Probably.
That's funny though.
But yeah, those are my spooky stories, and I know I can actually backtrack them, and I can. I'll.
He can
I'll
back it
bring,
up.
I'll bring a cousin.
He can back it up.
I can bring a cousin on, and he'll talk about it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, we definitely have gone through a lot.
No, I
together.
believe you. I believe you for sure. I have some scary stories, but they're all from me being over medicated. So my shit goes to
Oh.
being fucked up. But
I'm done.
well, I definitely want to next episode give y'all another little Halloween special. We'll probably be dressed up in some more costumes. Drop a comment. Let us know how you feel about
You guys
this
seriously drop a
episode.
comment, like,
Subscribe,
subscribe.
share, all
But
of that.
I want to know more about comments. Hello?
Yeah, and not just in person.
Like, you guys, I know. And I really appreciate you guys and I love you all. And
Same.
I love that the fact that you guys actually give us like comments like in person.
yeah, like good feedback is
But
always appreciated.
truly, just drop the comment on the platform. Like, I don't think it's one of those things that we're gonna get offended by. I think it's just one of those
Yeah,
things that
even
we
if it's
want to
like
advance
criticism.
ourselves and
Mhm.
take the advice and move forward with it. We're not
Mhm.
gonna like sit here and bash you and say, no, like you're wrong. Like, no, we're gonna take your feedback. We love you all. So if you guys can just leave us comments about anything,
Period.
you know?
And on that note, until next time, you guys. Bye.
Until next time.
Period. Period. Ah.
Uh-uh.